Welcome my friends, we are back with some Town Hall 11 clone spell with the new update. We're gonna find out, does it work, is it powerful, and should you be using it? We are with a couple friends of mine, Squanchy and La Abuela. Welcome guys, I appreciate you coming on.
Hey, thanks for having us, man. Hopefully we can help a little bit here.
Yeah, so let's just get into it and just attack away, and then he'll have a 30-second scout, and then we'll see how he does.
Yeah, I really don't need much more than that, because I've got kind of just a simple cookie cutter. We're gonna go like Suicide Hero, 3-Hound, Lalo. We do have the maxed clone spell and free spell, so I think I'm going to enter at the Queen here and hope to get a Queen dive and an AD, and then take a long way around. And of course, I'm getting low battery, but that's right.
You're good to go, man.
I got the 10% warning. Yeah, I'm good. So I'm basically entering at 12 and a Lavo. It'll work. We'll be. So there's two heroes. Is that Sims? How's it going, Sims?
Yeah, it's me.
What's up, Sims? Yeah, we're just live doing it, but it's good. Sims is here too, my friends. So I'm actually rocking a dragon, because the reason I'm bringing a dragon, it's because it's a lot of clans face dragon loons. It is an anti-3 base, but still gonna put the dragon in there just because you'll probably see that in your clan.
Exactly. This team that I'm on here, we are not the same level. I'd say that for sure. We don't face the same layouts or CCs, and I don't run a 11 here. I'm trying to talk mid-attack. That'll be okay.
It's actually hard. It's hard. No, it's hard to attack and talk at the same time. It's very hard.
Yeah. So the highest account I run here is a 20. Face a lot of ring bases, and so I need a clone now. I'll rage here through Queen. If you see some good minion spots, feel free to start calling them out.
9, 10.
This dragon staying up is just going to do me in.
Well, I mean, you're using a Town Hall 11. You're not a Town Hall 11 yourself, so give yourself props.
Yeah.
And for a 30-second scout, 30-second scout,
I'll give props to the defense. That was good defense, Halo.
Yeah, but did you do a suicide?
I did. Suicide at 12, yep.
Yeah, you can't do that with a dragon in the CC.
Worked the first time there. I tried kind of replicating what Squanchy did.
Okay, we'll end it there. Let's I'll post it again, and either you can hit it or your friend. It doesn't matter. Either one.
Yeah, I'll have him step in just because he's done it. Up here, we can watch that replay too if you want. I kind of tried to replicate, but you want in here, Swan, or Sims too? I'll fill up Sims.
Yeah, let me get rid of this army camp that I got.
Did you get your freeze and rage or freeze and clone?
Yeah, I have everything upgraded on here.
Nice, Sims the dominant. We'll also get some 11 base 11 too.
I think I got it in like 4 accounts already.
I'll hit it in the meantime. I'll try one more time here.
No, yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
Try a little something.
We're live again. La Abuela's back at it.
See, and this is where it'd be nice to have a Skelly spell or something. Stay away from Queen on your opener. I'll try the same thing and see if I can brood it out this time. Well, I'm trying to replicate what you did.
I mean, a Gobo Lalo would just crush the space with no Hound CC, but whatever.
Well, and that I can start cooking up an army on the backside. I like
Well,
how
yeah.
we gem the freeze and clone, but wait for a cook, right?
Queen will die, so you'll be fine.
Oh, Queen stayed up by 1 fucking health, of course. I'm gonna kind of clone whatever goes over the Furno and drop it while it's hot.
No.
Oh, did I clone a hound?
Yeah.
Fuck. So that's a big
OP
mistake
hound.
there.
OP hound.
Yeah, no, you don't really want to clone a hound because you don't get the pups from it. You know, it'll disappear before it pops.
No, I know. Yeah.
This will be closer though.
You might if the hounds can tank, you'll have it. Hey, yeah. 3-starred it.
Yeah,
so
we'll
even
see. I need to clean up.
Well, even with the wrong army comp, it's pretty powerful. I mean, if you didn't have the clone, actually, well, I guess you would have had 2 freezes. I don't know, or heal or something.
The clone is nice on something like that where I'm not confident of the path because I don't know if you heard me say kind of drop it while it's hot. Like whatever gets there, even if only 2 loons get there or a couple loons get there, you can double that amount. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. That's a 3-star. We'll end it. We'll. You can end it. Well. Yeah. Well.
I'm letting her ride out. I'm vain.
Fine. We'll let it ride. Well, I'll give you the satisfaction of a 3-star.
Hey, you don't have to watch it. I just want to stick it in chat.
I'll watch it. That's right. Stick it in chat. No, it was a good hit. Good hit.
Thank you.
Ooh, this one was close.
Very
so
nicely
that's my base Sims. I am La Abuela in this clan. It's my main one here. But I'm Dos, obviously.
Let's see. Let's hit that. There's a Pete didn't post his base.
Yeah, I haven't had P Wells. I'll send him a little message here. See if I get it up.
Well, I'll show. We'll hit La Abuelas because you say that it happens in war, so 11's dipped that low. So.
Well, yeah, and he's. I'll let him hit me just because I'm not ready for suicide yet. Here, I don't hit my own base. It's just not natural.
So let me. Let's. Squanchy, do you want to talk? Get your beautiful voice up.
I'll throw him my earphone here. Are you streaming too? I can just pull up on there, I guess.
This time we got Squanchy. Now I know it's a low level, guys.
Already, anyway.
But in typical clans, these 11s, even max 11s, they say they hit this low. So in a Hound CC this time, so it's going to be a lot different. So that's kind of why I'm giving you these bases, guys. People wanted regular bases. We'll get some anti-3 as well, so don't worry about that. You better poison.
Poison. But I'm probably not even a maxed tier 5.
Oh.
I think I'm 84 weight.
Yeah, you're low for sure. That freeze was kind of early. You're gonna wish you had it. No.
He should have it just because he has so many. He'll have it.
Yeah. Ooh, they got that pace too. So.
Oh, Skelly's
doing work. Doing work. Rip. There goes cleanup. But you got plenty in the middle, so I think you should be okay. Plenty of time too. Man, it's hard to believe how fast these Skellies drop these loons.
Well, and
that's crazy.
Everyone was worried about the loon first drop still not being able to one hit, but I feel like with these level 7 loons, the first drop is still one hitting on the same like pack amount.
Nice 3-star. There you go. So,
and if anything, it's helping because then the second drop is coming quicker.
Okay, we are Squanchy's actually Dos Hermanos, La Abuela, another name. He's hitting the we're gonna try this base with an air attack, and then Sims is gonna come on here and try to hog it for the 3-star using the clone. What was going through your mind, La Abuela? Were you just YOLOing it?
Kinda. We had that same suicide Lalo cut, 2 baby drags for a funnel, 1 kind of black bomb, just hasted 2 ADs, and now just kind of going in for Queen CC. And then I'm gonna Lalo at 3 now, and saving that clone spell for the core pretty much. And I kind of I forget to use my ward in here early, so he gets stuck on minions and kind of gets left behind. I'm not at 11 usually, but once everything gets in the core here, kind of rage, clone, keep everything moving. Nothing too funky.
Hey, you got the side funnel at least.
Yeah. Oh, and maybe I had my warden set to ground. Is that an issue that I had behind there? I always forget that.
Yeah, well, you're swagging a warden. You know that's the power of the clone.
warden, yeah. And another mistake that I made earlier on one of these hits that I didn't do here is just cloning the hound. You'd much rather clone the loons than the hound.
Yeah, I guess the big question is it better to bring, is the clone better or bring 2 extra spells? So I don't...
And we were talking about it for the drags, because drags, you'll always have a group of like 4 together, and so I'd almost always rather rage heal those than clone 2 of them for 30 seconds or whatever it is. But loons on a big base like this, when I'm kind of spamming them and just kind of going rotational and I don't have a perfect plan passed out, especially for these FCs, it is nice to just whatever loons get there, whatever, if you're running thin on loons on a big target that you need, clone them there while you got them, and that'll work hopefully.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was air. That was first hit.
No, hey, for a short scout. I know it was kind of an anti-3 base design with an anti-2 town hall, but which is fine. I mean,
yeah.
But it was. I mean, you crushed it. You crushed it. Sure, you sweeped it. So let's.
Yeah, it was a stolen layout, but that's a couple months old. But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Sim's up next to the hogs. Bring it, man.
No, I was just saying I got a little time to play the update this morning a little bit. It just, it's not bad, but it's a different game, right? But it's that, and that's some people have just invested so much into their primary accounts. They want new stuff for that. So this is new stuff. They just don't go together. So I think in that aspect, it's a disappointment because I don't think people thought it was going to be that much of new content, but it had nothing to do with your actual current game.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not that great. But anyways, let's get into your dip here. Now we're on PWell. Sims is going to crush it.
Oh, he did the wrong one. He did the
wrong one again. Okay.
I told you, man, we're not up to the same standards here.
Oh, it's okay. No, we don't have standards. I don't even know what standards are. All right. Okay, Sims is gonna crush it. Just push it back, and I'll give you. We'll give you 30 seconds to plan.
Is this the current one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
All right, so I'm just looking. I don't really see anything that like a free bowler bounce where I'm not gonna get hit, so won't do that. And this has Lalo and the CC?
Yep, Lalo. Okay. And both Teslas by Furnace.
All right, let's try
Treating it as a second hit. We don't dip fresh.
All right. So, generally with hogs, I'm going to try and take out the queen, an inferno tower, bomb tower, stuff like that if I can. But queen's kind of set up differently here, so let me. So when I know there's a Lalo in the CC anymore, I use the queen. It's just like to funnel. It's just kind of it's an easy, cheap funnel. It gets one side taken care of, and then that way it's not wasting her, like sending her into the court, popping the hound, just screwing up an attack. So anymore, I just kind of try and use her to funnel aside. So let's start her up here at 12. I didn't really put a lot of thought into this, so we'll just see where she goes and.
Hey man, YOLO.
That.
30-second plan, man. You're a beast.
I'm gonna get that bomb tower. All right, so I already like this side.
Looks like this man knows what he's doing.
Yeah, here's a real attacker.
I don't know if I got that warden ability good or not.
But you got the clone spell.
Just got the flanking hogs here. See, now I'm going to try and go ahead and clone the hogs.
Cloning hogs?
Yeah, and normally you'd freeze, but basically...
You clone the barbarians.
Is that what I hit?
You got a couple hogs. You got a couple hogs.
I'm
going to clone the barb. Yeah, that's shredded.
It's still shredded. I think with hog it'd be almost. I think to a freeze and a heal would be even better.
Look at all these barbarians and few bowlers. That what a waste.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Cloned barbs are the new blue boys.
Clone barbs are OP.
It's just funny because, like, in my opinion, your most valuable troop is the queen. Of her ability to go invisible. Maybe the Grand Warden, I guess, is probably, at Town 11, that's probably the most important troop because of the 5-second invincibility. But just the queen with the range, the damage, when you pop her ability, the stuff that she can take down. And it's just funny that, with these Lalo CCs, you're just basically just kind of like using her to get a few key things, set a funnel, and then you just kill her off and then she's done for the rest of the attack. But like that works.
Yeah, great attack. Hey, let's Sims, why don't you hit my base and then we'll have Squanchy hit mine. So you'll do the ground and then he can do the air. It's a dragon CC. Dragon and
It's the dragon CC. So what I'll change is I'll go ahead and take 2 golems to set up better funnel.
Oh well, if you have to, you don't have to gem him if you don't want. We could wait.
No, it's all right. I already changed it.
Oh.
All right, so let's try this. I don't even know what your base is. What's going on with your base? I still have 2 jumps, so I'll just use 2 jumps. I use two jumps is a little bit safer, but if you're not getting much on the second jump, then it's kind of a waste. Or if you can kind of got a good wall breaker spot and then use the jump, that's probably better to save a spell. Let me go ahead and scout your base real quick. You got any good free bowler bounces for me? Maybe that mortar. See a couple mortars there. Yeah, I think you want to. Okay, we'll do this. Try this. This looks like one I can get. Go ahead and take that for you. Let me get that one. Thank you, Halo.
Of course.
Let me get those. Where do I want to go in here? Okay.
Now you might see this type of base, but there is a dragon in there on purpose. Usually if it's a CWL, or they'll have hounds in there. Most good 10s will. So, but hey. I'm making the funnel hard for you, man.
Yeah, you kind of did. I use so many bowlers for the funnel and hardly get anything. But that's okay, I think.
Well, it's good. Maybe, you know, most regular Town Hall 11s aren't good, so they'd make mistakes. It makes it more real. And with a 30-second plan, you know, of course, you would never do that in real war. So, I think you're gonna crush this.
They're gonna funnel around there.
Yeah, that's true.
But I still have so many hogs. I think it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, and that when you have 15 to 20 hogs, especially the cloned ones, you can heal through Inferno like that, and it works.
Well, yeah, the clone, you get 8 hogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so much.
That's a multi-Ferno and then some.
They were pretty low.
Ooh.
All my bombs, baby. You still got it. A great attack. Hey, that's a great attack for no plane attack. That's pretty awesome. Pretty good stuff.
It's crazy. I know a lot of people like say like, oh, they don't got Lalo in the CC. This is like a, you know, easy, whatever. You know, like that's the thing is you can't do a suicide or whatever. You got to go in, but I like it because when I can use the queen to set aside of the funnel, that means I don't have to waste any bowlers. I can usually get away with 1 golem, and that means I can take more hogs. More bowlers going to get into the core, so I almost prefer it now.
Yeah. No, hey, the clone spell, it's doing. I don't know. I like it. I like it as a Town Hall 11. I don't know. It seems pretty powerful.
See, I don't know. Like to me, so generally what in place of that clone, I would take another heal and freeze, right? So
sure,
I don't know. I don't know if the value's there or not, because especially since they just buffed heal and freeze. I mean, that might make that just overpowered.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe if it depends on the bit. If you could get both Inferno Downs quickly, a clone could be maybe good on the back end or something.
For me, the clone is 4 spell capacity for 8 hogs. I'd so much rather have 2 heals or freeze heal because I already have more than 8 hogs myself. You know, you'll have 8 hogs when you get there. So then for loons, I like it because they bring such a more power to your groups, you know, because your groups split more, I feel, for loons. I don't know.
No, I agree. Probably for the Alalo, it's probably a little bit better.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. I mean, most hogs, you don't trinkle them in. I see more more mass hogs like massing together. They work better.
I could see it on bowlers.
I wouldn't say maybe it's better on Lalo as much as I would say it's probably more needed.
Yeah.
Good way to word it. See? Sam's, why aren't you running the channel? Come on, man.
Because I'm not as charming as you. Plus, I don't got a good hair flip. So.
Oh yes, JoJo. If JoJo was here, she'd be like all over that. It's kind of funny. Anyways, Tally ho, let's do it. So we're bringing a Gobo Lalo. Just giving you lots of different strategies here, guys. Typically, with a dragon in the CC, a Gobo Lalo is strong. So let's see how Squanchy does. Now, last hit was hogs. This time was this is La Abuela, Dos Hermanos. They're in the same room. Anyways,
still hound in CC, right? Yeah.
Nope, he's got that dragon and balloons in there.
No, I was talking about my CC. I raised kill squad. Don't know if I needed to, but I don't mind it. Did I clone a hound again?
Yep.
Freeze.
I don't know. This is not looking hot. Oh, you have a freeze. Oh, never mind. You do have a freeze.
Oh, and I missed the warden. No, missed the warden. That's five wall breakers in the pocket too.
It's okay. I'm known for knowing fails. Showing fails. It's okay. It was close. Kinda. Those pesky expos.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have raged kill squad or spent a little bit more time.
I mean, hey, 30 seconds, it's not much planning, so I see fails on our plans. Good try, man.
We got it. I cloned anything.
So we're in Alive again. This time Squanchy's hitting it. Now let's see. He's actually a Town Hall 11, so he has more practice, so it does make a difference. It does take some skill to use that Warden ability.
Hey, don't forget that Troll Tesla at 6 down there.
Got it.
Well, I don't know. I think you'll still destroy it, but who knows? He's spamming my base. I don't agree.
You're gonna wipe off that. You're gonna want to use that rage in that core there.
Yep, and I like the early ability too.
You better haste up the south. It's at 6. Yep.
Nope. Good D.
Well, looks like Hogs win the day. I'm kidding. No, good.
All right, no,
good
for
tries.
sure. Thanks.
This is a tricky base.
Yeah, it is
Definitely better than what we're used to seeing and used to hitting. And
oh, I know. You would plan more. It was a good hit. Good stuff. Well, cool. Let's. Well, actually, I'm gonna make.
yeah,
I think I'm gonna go ahead.
What Squanchy says if we have that clone spell, go back to the more loons and hounds and heavier on the wallow.
Yeah. I think. I'm gonna make two separate videos. I'm gonna make a Town Hall 11 video and a Town Hall Dip video. So I'm gonna end it. So I'm gonna close it, and then I'll ask y'all if y'all want to say anything.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't have really any big closing statements.
Well, let me.
I have a lower weight base too, if you want.
I got that video. I got that one actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we have enough. We have like at least over 20 minutes worth. So 25 probably.
Cool.
So cool. Well, guys, thanks for coming on the channel and showing your skills off and the clone spell. And any final thoughts? What do you think about the clone? Do you think you'll use it or won't use it?
Honestly, I think clone was already kind of being used at Town Hall 11. It was not being used at Town Hall 10. I think you might start to see it used at Town Hall 10 with the buff. I think the buff for Town Hall 11, it lets you bring an extra or clone an extra loon, or I guess if you we're using dragons. I don't see a whole lot of Town Hall 11 dragons though, but I think it's definitely better at Town Hall 10 than 11. But I think it's me. But I would love to see it drop to 3, like a 3 spell cost. It'd probably be OP at that, but I just think you'd see a lot more. I think you'd see a lot more use out of it than that's currently.
Yeah, I'm with you on the 3. That's a big want for me. And I think 4 is too much. I'd almost always rather.
Well, they should have just done. They should have done 3
or something.
They should have done on the update. Done 3 and then just not
yeah,
not getting
exactly. That would have been OP. That would have been good. But now with the buff, I think if you drop the spell cost, it would probably be too much.
I think even at 4, it'll definitely have uses.
Yeah, I do too.
I like it for air, more so loons. I see drags working well. I'm a conservative player. I like rage healing what I got or freezing, saving. So we'll see. It is nice for when you have those unplanned paths, just catching something wherever it is, just doubling it up, getting 40 more capacity wherever you want.
Yeah, good thoughts. I think 11s will use it more. I think 10s will try to use it and probably fail miserably, but that'll be a good way to end the video. And guys, I appreciate y'all coming by, and as always, we'll see you next time. Halo out.